Alright, welcome everybody to the stream. This is going to be part 3 of Crash Bandicoot 4. I do have a little bit of a surprise for today. There's going to be multiple live streams today. We're starting off with Crash Bandicoot 4. So this one's probably only going to be a half an hour. But we're going to play Jetboard Jetty for the first level of the video. And hopefully we can go through and get the insanely perfect relic on that, because that would be pretty cool. Hopefully we can do that in one try. If not, we'll keep trying. Oh, I remember this one. Alright. Welcome to the stream. If you're just joining in, I did say at the beginning of this that there was going to be multiple streams today for things. I'm not going to say which games they're going to be, but I wanted to start off with Crash Bandicoot 4. I remember the time trial for this. This was a pain. But since I don't have to worry about that right now, I can just take my time and get the insanely perfect, and hopefully I can do this on one try. I don't remember if there was any other pathways or not. Alright, 33 boxes. And this is the first time that we get to use this, so it should be pretty easy. There's the tape right there. So we got that already. So that's a good collectible to have. And we'll be able to do more levels like that later down the road. Wait for it. Oh, almost fell off. Alright, this is pretty easy so far. Alright, we're already up to 70 out of the 196. And hopefully we don't have to play anything over. Checkpoints. Just take your time, take your time. Oh! Oh no! Oh, lost the mask. But I got the gem though. Alright. Forward. We're doing pretty good so far. Collecting boxes, no real obstacles. Oh, and it's the green gem. Oh, great. that means it's going to be very difficult, isn't it? Oof. Wait for the next one. Let's go for it. No! I gotta start the level over. Oh, well, that stinks. We were done, like, a huge amount of the level, and I messed it up. Alright. Attempt number 2. Oh, almost missed that. Alright. Nope, need to go backwards. I got it the first time, and now I'm messing up. Just for that section, anyway. So let's see, we got the tape. And we got this. Alright. Let's do this again. Alright. So far, only one failed attempt at this level. Alright, just take your time. It's not about speed right now. We have less than 100 boxes. No! I should have just went for the raft. Now I gotta do it again. This might be a one-level live stream. Alright, let's try this again. And this is the most challenging of the Crash Bandicoot with, like, games, I would say, based on collectible stuff. Only because there's way more than what the original game had for the original trilogy. Alright, we got the flashback tape. Let's go over here. Okay, it's just a bonus. I'm still good. Because it counts as a checkpoint. It doesn't affect anything. So that was just a terrible timing with what I had. Alright, that's our first gem. Sorry about that. So far, one gem. Oh. Oh! That set of boxes are going to be a pain for me now. Alright. We're back to the bonus section again. Almost mistimed that. Alright, we're up to 91 lives for this. Alright, now we have the gem. A checkpoint. Alright. Now this should make it a little bit easier, but I have a mask. Alright, checkpoint. 117 out of 196. Ooh. Okay, we finished the green gem path, so hopefully we don't have to do any more weird stuff in this level. Okay, so I think I got everything. I'm just gonna wait for this to come back, because I don't know if there's anything back here. I don't think there is. Up. Secondary mask. Alright. $170 out of 196. And I believe this is a boss one as well. Narrowly avoided that. That would have been bad. Keep going. Oh, I can't go back over. Oh. Go forward. I had to risk it. Go back. Oh no! They're still following me. Checkpoint. Gotta lead all the... Oh, that's one. I guess I counted. Oh. Oh, and I took damage from that. Alright. Oh! Well, I'm already at the end of the level. I'm starting it over. This is going to turn into a one-level live stream, probably. I'm from the US, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing at the moment, so I got to start the level over. I'm from the US. Sorry about that. I didn't realize that the shark threw skeleton, so I had to wait just for a second. Alright. Alright, that time we got that. So that was better on that attempt, breaking the boxes. Alright, we're at 99 lives. So when I have to, like, start levels over again, at least, have more opportunities. Alright. Almost fell off. Alright, let's take it easy. One step at a time. I didn't want to lose the mask. Alright. Let's try this again. I'll say this. This is like one of the weirdest levels because you're going through a standard level, but then they treat it like a boss fight at the end. So this one's a little bit more tricky in that sense. things. Uh-oh. Alright, we're done that path. Now the question is, will I make it through the boss fight and everything else? Or will I have to start the level over again and get very annoyed with how the level's going? Alright, we got a mask. Alright, we have about 30 boxes left. Alright, let's pick these up. Alright. Now let's just stay over here, so that way it's not as stressful as that first time was. Alright. Now I'm remembering how to actually do this. Oh, they dodged it. And of course there's more. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh! I got all the boxes? So wait, in that one run, where did I miss a box? Alright, that's one. Let's wait, like, right in the middle. Really? I'm gonna try this one more time. Whatever the result is of going through this level, that's what the result is going to be, unfortunately. But this was just bad. That I couldn't finish this one level. And this one, and it's because it's a boss battle one. If it was, you just have to go to the end, I would have had it done. Alright, we're back to 99 lives. Welcome everybody to the stream. Alright, 70 out of 196. I've been trying this level for about a half an hour and still haven't been able to complete it. But the only reason I haven't been able to complete it is only because I'm trying to get the insanely perfect. And the fact that in one of the other streams, I can't remember if it was part 1 or part 2, we found the green gem, and on this level you need the green gem to complete the level. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I know I said that would have been it, but I can't end that way. That would have been terrible. So we're running through it again. Sad part is, this isn't even one of the harder levels yet for just completing things. There are way harder levels in this, like this one. And actually, let's actually check the level stats. So that's 1, 2, 3. We couldn't get that one because of a gem. I think that one was also a gem. We didn't play that one yet. And then we got the first 2. So we have a good amount so far. Alright, let's try to get these boxes now without any issues. Alright. Alright, 70 out of 196. Again. Alright, let's wait for the next one. That was close to being bad. I almost slid off. Alright. Didn't want to do that. That and the boss fight are the things that are getting me to start this level over again. already like 35 minutes in. So I'm hoping to at least finish this level today. I probably should have just finished the level when I could have. But it is for the insanely perfect relic, so... And it's not like I have to wait for a gem or anything like that, so... Might as well try. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, back up to 70 again. I did a live stream yesterday for the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. I'm thinking I might do another one involving the Demon Rush mode. Because that's going to be pretty cool to go through. I did film a little bit of a gameplay for that one, and I think that will be out like next week or something like that. Alright, we still got a mask. Really? Two, three, 4, 5. Alright. Maybe that should be my strategy from now on. Alright, 103 and the hidden gem. Checkpoint. Alright. Now that we have that out of the way, now we're going to get into one of the more stressful situations very soon. Alright, checkpoint. 117. Alright, got those. Okay, just wait. Okay, now. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright. That section is done. It's a little bit easier until we get to the boss fight slash the, Alright, we have a mask. Three, four, five. Alright, now let's switch these back over. And I love that they don't affect anything if they're being protected with the other mask. Whoa. Jump. Alright, 173. I was gonna say, turn around, turn around. Oh, we got one of them. $184 out of $196. Oh! I lost the mask! Trying to get the boxes. I missed 2 boxes. Where? Unless it's the nitro boxes, which I hope it is. What? That should have counted. Alright, something's not right. It's not counting that at all. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm gonna finish the level, and hopefully everything's working, because that's ridiculous. That it didn't even let me do anything with it. Like, even though the tentacle took damage. If I get all the boxes from this. I said I was going to finish it. I'm starting it over. So this was meant to be only a half an hour stream, but it's going to really annoy me if I don't go back and finish this. Alright, now that we know what we're kind of doing for that section now. Alright. We got the tape again. And I'm hoping to get insanely perfect on this one. It's doable. I have completed this on PlayStation 5. And playing this on PlayStation 4's version, it's gonna be tough going through the stuff again. But this is gonna be a major challenge for me if I can do this twice. What I'm waiting for them to do is make a PS5 like upgrade for the Insane Trilogy. So that way I can do maybe live streams for that or full recordings. Alright, we're almost at that point. Two, three, four, five. Alright. Now we should be able to get through with an extra mask with no problems. That would have been embarrassing if I would have lost the mask right there. But I'm gonna do it. Alright, got the checkpoint. This is another stressful part of the level, but we can get it done. Just gonna take it slowly and make sure that I get through everything that I need to. Alright. That's one less stressful thing about this level to complete. Hopefully. On this run. Alright. So now we have two masks. Alright. $173. Alright, 181 out of 196. Oh, I fell into the typhoon! I gotta start it over again. And I meant whirlpool. Whirlpool. This is not what I had in mind for this live stream. I was hoping to at least get a couple levels in if it was going to be an hour. But this is going to drive me insane. Oh! I'm getting very annoyed. That I don't even know what happened there. But I will finish this. And I'm hoping to do it in this live stream. Really hoping to. The game is really testing my patience. Alright. Gonna take it one step at a time. I would have been so mad if that box would have got me. But at least I'll have a bunch of lives for the later levels in this, because this game gets progressively so much harder with things, especially with all the different mask types. And the fact that you have to replay some of the levels, but in a different manner, not matter. Alright. We're trying this again. I don't know how many times we've gone through this level, but it's been a good amount. Alright. This is another stressful situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. For a majority of the playthroughs, that was very stressful. And now it's a little bit easier. Alright. We're back to this section again. Alright. Back to the green gem we go. Yay! And I think on the PlayStation 5 run-through, I didn't do this for the completion of, like, the Insanely Perfect until much later. So doing this a little bit early on is actually better for me. just gonna stay over here. Alright. This level is going to be... like, I'm gonna cheer probably once I finish this level for the Insanely Perfect. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, this section's cleared. Move forward a little bit. Alright, we have a mask. Alright, that's one. Stay in its pathway. Alright, that went through. Alright. Will this be the one? We're gonna get Insanely Perfect. Come on! Let's go! And we got a trophy out of it. Worth it. Insanely Perfect. Yeah! Alright. And we got the mask, so definitely worth it. So we're gonna have a cutscene here. And once the cutscene is wrapped up,
dark matter himself. A careful crash.
we're gonna end the live stream. And that took us almost an hour to get through this level. To Insanely Perfect this level.
Alright. 2 masks down, 2 to go. Feeling a little less panicked. I was at a 10 before. Now I'm at a solid, let's say, 9.7.
That was stressful.
Oh yeah, these bandicoots are here to help.
Bandicoot. Follow.
Short and to the point. Love this guy.
Alrighty. Well, that's where we're going to wrap up this stream for Crash Bandicoot 4 Part 3. At least we got the Insanely Perfect, and I got a trophy out of it for just collecting a mask for finishing that level. So, I would say 100% worth it. Alright, thanks again, everybody, for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It is always appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.